There's a thing being um, cities are banning people, or cities are banning certain types of sunscreen um, to protect you. They're finding out it's killing marine life. Basically, it's killing, in the warmer climates, it's literally killing coral reefs. Um, People put it on themselves, pour it on themselves, cover their whole body, and then going swimming in the oceans, which, of course, it all comes off the human body. And it mixing with water, and it seems to be killing coral reefs. And not just a little bit, a lot. They're bleaching out whatever is in the toxin, because coral's alive. It sucks in water. It sucks in poison. While it may not kill you, I wonder what it does to the mosquitoes. But they said is they couldn't understand it. Even the coral that for years has been going on. And it's not just the warming of the water. They figure, well, the temperature goes up. No, all along the coast. Well, yeah, the warming of the water is killing the coral. They're finding out it's not the warming of the water only. It's the human beings around the coral, because they would find sections where nobody there, and the coral would be healthy. Why is it this is unhealthy where a mile away everything's healthy? And they traced it to, well, is it raw sewage? Could be. But then they looked at what's in the bottle, and he said, that's a bad combination. That's great for blocking ultraviolet, but as it washes off the body and it's sucked into the coral reefs, it's literally start killing the coral. Yeah, which is awful. It's sterilizes coral, which is, well, humans, we do it again, not knowing what we're doing. We do it again. It's something like this. One of the other things about oceans is the amount of trash in it, the plastics in it. And if you go to third world countries, it fills the beaches. And there's always this saying, well, we can convert this back into oil. And governments are saying, no, we're going to convert this into burning. Plastic is made of oil. So they're pulling plastic off the beach, going over to the electric generating plant, boilers, and burning this stuff. Which does what? Well, one, it gets rid of the plastic off the beaches. And two, it gets rid of the plastic off the beaches. And many countries don't have the ability to convert this stuff into oil, biodiesel, or whatever. But they have the ability to generate electric power and clean up the streets, clean up the beaches, clean up the landfills. They said, well, you're polluting the air. Yeah, we sure are, aren't we? But we're generating electricity. Well, that's what poor countries do, you know. You look at India, all the rivers are choked, filled with plastic bottles, plasticware, whatever it is, soda straws, you know, what is it, the things around a six-pack, the little holders. Yeah, well, if you get rid of that stuff, you could help save the animal population and everything else. If you burn this stuff, plastic does disintegrate. If you understand, stepping on old plastic, it falls apart, cracks. But then it produces microplastic, which is dangerous to animals. And you, since you eat fish. other sea life. So they're going to do that. Well, in America, they will convert, or Europe, they will convert it into oil, biodiesel. In other countries, they will convert it into energy to run their boilers for generating electricity. Yeah. So, what are you going to do? And if you look at the trash that we send, that's one of the things about countries. We send trash all over the world in bales, and this is one way to get rid of it, is they burn it. Oh, isn't this producing the CO2? As someone says, so what? But, yeah. Oh, we're screwing up our little planet. I was talking to somebody the other day about CO2 that at 400 parts per million, my old professor would say, which he didn't believe it could happen for a couple of centuries, but he said at 400 parts per million, all hell's going to break loose. I guess this is hell. Let's see. It burns in the west, and you can't plant it because it's too hot to plant. You drown it in the southeast, or it's too hot to plant. Oh well.